The Batavia Portrait of a Graduate process is really born out of our district's commitment to social and emotional learning. In our journey for social emotional learning, what we've come to understand is that this process, we can be very successful with it, but it needs focus. And that focus really shouldn't come from individuals or me, it should come from our community and what they value for their students. So as we went into the Portrait of a Graduate process, our goal was focus. What are those skills that we're going to bring and teach to our students throughout their education in Batavia Public Schools?
Emotional intelligence.
Initiative.
Flexibility.
Curiosity.
Communication skills.
Portrait of a Graduate is important because it makes a statement about what we stand for as a community, and it challenges us to prepare our students beyond the constructs of academic and extracurricular achievement.
As a current high school student, I was able to bring my perspectives and opinions to the discussions.
I work closely with many of the high school students at the homestead who work as dining staff.
I participated in this committee by offering honest and candid feedback, not only as a Board of Education member, but also as a parent of high school and elementary age students.
Well, I was asked to be a part of it by a junior at my school, and I had no expectations going into it, but I actually thought it was really cool because I've always kind of had this passion for like education and like learning, and I've always loved school, so to try to reflect on that and try to make it better for other people was really exciting.
When we actually had the conversations, I actually switched my role a little bit to more of an active listener and just making sure that we got the equality of voice from all of the community members.
One of the character qualities that emerged in this conversation, or values that was really elevated, was that of initiative. And I personally really feel like this is critical, because as our students graduate, as they're prepared to enter into the world and everything that is coming at them, it's one thing to recognize it, it's another thing to try to gain understanding or to learn about it, but we really want to equip them to be able to engage.
I think flexibility is really important because if you are flexible, you're able to kind of adapt, and adapting is really important in like a changing world, and trying to maintain like the stability within yourself to be like, I'm just gonna let things roll over me, like I can like handle anything that comes my way, and like especially working with other people, you need to be flexible, like you can't expect everything to go one way all the time, so I think that's really important for students to learn at a young age.
What does curiosity mean? It's truly the desire to learn. We're no longer just learning. The word desire changes this meaning. So when we have a desire to learn, we're no longer teaching, we're no longer pushing information on somebody. They're actually reaching for it, they're asking for it.
Developing strong emotional intelligence skills within our students is key to productive relationships, empathy, communication, and preparing our students to be successful in an ever-changing world.
Communication skills are so important, especially in today's times. Communication is what connects people in society, in schools, in relationships, and so forth. And just building up those skills is so crucial, because no matter what you do and where you are, you're going to have to listen to people, speak to people, write, send emails, read what people have to say. So just developing those skills has never been more critical. So teaching those is going to be very important.
I was really happy to be able to participate and lend that kind of view of, you know, what a successful graduate might look like. Somebody that really connects with people and develops relationships and has those soft skills that will take them so far.
I've learned that students need more than just academics to succeed.
I was excited to be in Portrait of a Graduate because I felt good about representing the different cultures and people groups that I normally work with as an EL teacher, because I know the different perspectives that they have to offer are just so enriching and rich in general that other people benefit from the things that they might have to say, and just working with them just allows me to share those kinds of perspectives with people, and I feel like we did that as a group in Portrait of a Graduate.
Like, we spend a lot of time in school, so if you have like this like community where you are getting set up to succeed. I think that's like what this project was about, and that's really important.
I was excited to support Portrait of a Graduate along with the rest of the Board of Education because the board recognizes that once our students leave our four walls, we want to connect them to the rest of the world and see them flourish, whatever path they may take.